Hey everyone, I'm Eric, also known as EMC150, or just EMC for short, and welcome back to another episode of Legacy of Kain Defiance. So right off the bat, we're just going to head on in, take care of this fire temple, as it were.
I sought to unravel the mystery of my fate, and in this image lay my first clue. For this scene depicted the forging of the Reaver, the weapon destined to become my prison, and I recognized its maker. The years had changed him, but this was unmistakably the vampire Vorador, and in this era, he still lived. If I could reach him before Mobius's mob hunted him down, he would provide the answers I sought. These images chronicled Vorador's creation. As I already knew, he had not been born a vampire, but had been turned by the infamous Janos Ordrin. But this mural suggested that Vorador's origins were even more significant. Apparently, he was the first human to whom the dark gift had been passed. This was the vampires' desperate bid to preserve their bloodline, for their enemies had cursed them not only with bloodthirst, but with sterility as well.
And for a race or for instances where the Guardians of the Pillars are chosen at birth, that is a terrible thing to do to a race of people. And that also explains why Janos told us in the second game that vampires were no longer born. Alright, I thought there might have been some collectible or something in there. That's what I was looking around for. What's up here? Hello. Okay. Alright, I actually do remember this room. I am low health. I'm actually fairly low health. Alright. Down we go. Of course. And I'm taking care of these things now because they also appear in the spectral plane, so I might as well take care of them now. Alright.
This spirit vessel was not yet activated. Perhaps there was some means for me to awaken it.
Perhaps there is some means for me to awaken it. So that's why we're able to get down here in the material plane right off the bat, is that we still have to do something before we can use that. And I don't remember which way I should be going for progress at the moment. I'm kind of remembering this as I go. So bear with me a little bit. Okay, so there's a collectible here. A tome. Hopefully I can go through this without an embarrassing death of my health dwindled away to nothing while I was in the material plane, because that happened to me a few times and on my last playthrough of this, and it was really annoying. There's nothing worse than dying through lack of inactivity, essentially. Alright, I do need to get my health back though. Alright. This is where we want to be going.
I was met by the specter of the Nature Guardian, monstrously deformed since its death centuries ago.
Rejoice, creature, for today your spirit will return to the One.
And so we have, oh god, ads. We have little guys, little annoying guys, perfect. Because that's what I wanted to deal with when this guy is throwing projectiles at me. So this game, we have the return of bosses. Ow. Bosses are a thing again. Which is kind of nice, because that was my big complaint. One of my big complaints about the second game is the utter lack of boss battles. This game, they're, well, it's a hack and slash, so it's just kill it. Unlike the first game, which actually had some strategy involved. But it's nice to see at least some effort on like a boss encounter sort of thing. So this guy is not too difficult, and unfortunately, all the bosses like him are basically the same thing. They throw projectiles, some faster than others, and they have something akin or something unique to their own guardianship. Like this guy's the... Why did I do that? I wasn't holding square at all. But yeah, they all have something unique to them. As this guy was the nature guardian, he has these guys that he summons. Other guardians will have other things that more reflect their own guardianship. But for the most part, the strategy to kill them is the same. Get a couple of good hits in and dodge away. If you see them building up energy, get away from them, otherwise you get hit with a shockwave. So a bit more variety with them would be a plus, but better than not having any.
Approaching the tomb, I was met by the specter of the Guardian himself.
Eternity weighs heavily.
I have a solution.
I bear it in atonement. But your moment of existence has passed. Come and be released.
Come and be released. How fitting that he should say that to Raziel. Oh, what the hell guardian is this guy? He's not the Death Guardian, is he? Why does he have these guys? Like, why is he summoning these? I wish it just said, I've come face to face with the Guardian himself. It didn't say what kind of Guardian he was, did it? I don't think it did. Oh, I thought I got away from that. And so it is a little hard to see the enemy's health bar in this, because it sort of blends in with the colors of the screen there. At least I think it does. But they do have a health bar, so you can see how well you're doing. Ow. Alright, good. I was kind of getting worried there. Everything in this game seems to hit harder than I remember. Alright, well now we gotta find a way back to the spectral plane, to the material plane is what I meant to say. Oh, here it is. And the crappy part about that is I've kind of got low health.
As the Reaver absorbed the souls of the Nature and Conflict Guardians, it was imbued with the elemental power of fire with which their principles were aligned. I was now equipped to reach the pillars.
Okay, conflict. Nature and conflict guardians, because apparently conflict is summon shadow demon things. Why not? That's rather, Why not? I don't know. I've got nothing clever to say for that. That's just, why not? And this door is open now, good. Alright, I was kind of hoping. So, this is what you do for that, for this room here. They telekinesis on that to bring these torches up, and they don't last for a long time, so you gotta be somewhat quick about lighting them, but you do need to light them with the Soul Reaver. You can't use telekinesis, that's a Kane thing. Raziel's telekinesis did not get empowered with fire, despite the fact that he's got the Fire Reaver. And despite the fact that in the other two games, when you had the Soul Reaver, you could fire projectiles from the Soul Reaver, that is no longer a thing in this game. So, you can't even use that. I think that's where I'm going. I'm going to do a quick... okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss a collectible or something right off in the corner. Because I'm liable to do that. Okay, did not mean to hit the camera that way. Alright, so now we have the Fire Reaver. And we have me at still at very low health. So I'm glad that was there. And, alright. Camera, what are you doing? Well, I think he fell into the water. Alright, seriously, camera, what are you doing? Alright. That was really weird. Alright, I'm going to switch to Light Reaver because the Light Reaver was exceptionally good at fighting this big guy. You know, assuming I can build it up and up to the point where it'll be helpful. Ow. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Of course I got hit there. Saw that coming. Oh god. Oh my freaking god, I really don't like these guys. What are you doing? Alright, I have no idea what he was doing there. But I'm glad he decided to be a complete idiot.
Once again, I beheld the pillars of Nosgoth, crumbling in decay now, following the corruption of the Circle. Here I would find Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balance Guardian, and the last pure, undefiled member of the Guardian Circle. Bound here upon her death, she was doomed to haunt these pillars until her successor fulfilled his terrible duty, and balance was restored.
What manner of creature approaches?
I know you well, Ariel, though you do not yet know me.
I have no time for riddles, strange one.
All you have is time. I have come to seek your guidance.
I counsel only one man, and you are not he. But you will know him soon. The contagion of your kind is coming to an end.
My kind? What exactly do you think I am?
Your name shall remain unspoken, as decreed by our ancestors. You serve the one who so brutally took my life and set this tragedy in motion. But even now, hope is at work. Balance will be restored, and your kind will be expelled forever.
You have pinned your hopes on Cain. He will disappoint you.
What can you know of Cain?
More than you could ever fathom.
He will do what he must when the time comes.
By choosing his own death. A sacrifice for the world. You don't know Cain very well.
I know what he is called to do. My faith sustains me.
Is it faith or fear? You know that if Cain refuses the sacrifice, you will never leave here. And you begin to suspect.
I will not hear your poison, fiend.
Grant me the answers I require, and I will leave you to your pathetic delusions.
Ask, then.
I seek the vampire Vorador.
To kill him, perhaps, or to join him in death. But for Cain, he is the last of his kind. Mobius's mob has done its work.
My reasons are my own.
His refuge lies in the heart of the Black Forest. And may you molder there together until the end comes.
I kind of wondered about this in the second game even, just his interactions, or Raziel's interactions with Ariel in the first game were very much like a student and master or student and mentor sort of thing. And his interactions with her in the second game was more like, I don't know, like Raziel was being a dick, just outright. This game, kind of along the same lines, but to not nearly the same extreme. So it really kind of makes me wonder what they're trying to do with his, with that character. Is Raziel just getting all that more cynical? But at the same time, why is he treating Ariel that way? I didn't understand that. He didn't really seem the type. Alright, and there's actually an upside to with Raziel, as with Cain, if you're feeding from a distance sort of thing and you get hit, it kills the enemy and it stops your feeding thing and all that. With Raziel anyway, the soul still remains outside, and you can continue to potentially get to get health from it. There, it doesn't like stop; it stays around. So there's a slight advantage for Raziel in that case, I guess, if you want to look at things that way. I don't remember which way I'm supposed to be going right now. This way has... Yeah, actually I do need to go this way. I think I need to go this way. I might need to come back here later. Okay. I need to do this now, and I will have to come back here later as well. That's what I'm remembering. Oof. Alright, this guy is a joke with when the Light Reaver's charged up like this. I used to, basically... Whoa! I didn't realize there was going to be more enemies. What the hell? Why were you waiting there? But yeah, I used to basically just use hit and run tactics on those big guys. This is so much easier, oh my god. Alright, so now that I have that, now we can actually open the gate over here. Of course. Oh my god, my health. Did the big guy just throw his hammer at me? Was that a thing? Is that what he... Whoa! Is that what he just did? Oh, good. There was a health fountain or whatever the thing's over there. That was actually very useful. I'm stuck on geometry. And it's not working for me. Alright, I just tried the dodge there. I'm not entirely sure what... Ow. Just knock him over with telekinesis? Huh. It's weird that you need that disc to open those doors there, because like honestly that's exactly the kind of door that... Whoa, where the hell did you come from? That's exactly the kind of door that you would just normally phase through in the spectral plane. Well, this is actually a pretty easy setup combo for them. Okay, he's just kind of, you know, dying on the ground. Why not? That's how physics works, right? You are an enemy. I don't know why I thought you were a health thing. Hey, camera! Can you not stay behind a pillar? Whoa! Alright, so everything is working against me. The enemies, the camera, ow, my timing, my skill, or lack thereof. Actually, that was pretty well timed. That was pretty well timed, and then I got slammed right upside the face. Alright, I need some health. Alright, you did see me start to dodge there. I just chose the wrong direction. You have no invulnerability when you dodge in this game. A dodge is not meant to go through attacks. Ow. A dodge is meant to get you out of the way of attacks. So there is no Dark Souls dodging in this. There are still more enemies? Oh, up there. Okay, that didn't work. Where am I? Oh, I'm probably doing this. I'm probably meant to do this. Nope. Oh, maybe. I see a thing up there. Am I... Alright, well first of all, let's get some health back. Because I am a little too weak for comfort. Alright. Oh, okay, I understand. I do have to shift, but I went in the wrong, Hello? Yeah, those are new. Well, okay then. Where's my shifty portal? Oh my god, you're over here too. Hey camera, can you give me a useful angle, please? That would be very nice. Alright, seriously. If I'm just like missed the portal over there already, and I'm gonna be a little annoyed. It's gonna be a portal right up here, isn't it? No. Ephemeral rending. Okay. I got his fourth technique. Alright guys, I am sorry about this. I have no idea where my portal is. I'm just gonna skip ahead to the portal. Actually, we're at like 27 minutes. I'm not gonna skip ahead to the portal. I am going to end the episode and I'm going to reconvene the next episode. Oh, my portal is probably going to be way the hell over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. Alright guys, I'm sorry about this. I'm going to end the episode here. We're going to continue next time. And, yeah. So, hopefully you enjoyed. And thank you for watching. So, next time, maybe I'll suck less. Until then, take care, you hear?